Hello and welcome to DaleksFearMe's sort of guide to making flapjacks. One of my favourite things in the world. It's one of my favourite things to make because they are quick, easy and simple to make. I know that's how everything in cooking and baking is actually described, but these really are just simple, easy and quick. In fact, the recipe I'm using is just a 3-step recipe. You can find the link to the recipe if you want to make it yourself in the video description box. And for this we are using the rolled oats, and these are the ones, if you believe the adverts, that got Buzz Aldrin into space. So just imagine what they'll do for my flapjacks. And sadly there are some people out there who seem to think that advert is a hoax, that it never happened. First things first, you need to warm up the oven. 180 degrees centigrade, or in old money, that's gas mark 4. Throw in 125 grams of butter into the saucepan. Then you add 100 grams of your dark brown soft sugar. None of that hard stuff. Then you follow that with 4 tablespoons, or a little bit more if you prefer, of golden syrup. Mix it all together until it all melts. Once the butter and the sugar have melted on a low heat, you can add 250 grams of oats. And the recipe does say to add raisins and sultanas, but I can't stand those, so instead I am throwing in some chunks of chocolate. Get a bit of a mix going. Yeah! And what else am I putting in there? Wait. Some sunflower seeds. Come on. There we go. And some flaked almonds. Or almonds, or what the hell you're supposed to pronounce it. And it all goes, and you just keep stirring it all up until it's all coated. Don't want any albino oats left, basically. They've all got to go and get a bit of a tan. The sandwich tin you're looking for is a 20cm square tray. That's more diamond. Square. Slosh it all in this, throw it in the oven for half an hour, and then come back to check on it. Mine's a fan oven, so it might be a bit quicker than half an hour, so have to be careful of that, because otherwise it starts burning and that's not good. Okay, now that our flapjack mix is happily cooking in the oven, we leave it there for about 25 to 30 minutes, which gives me enough time to watch a classic Doctor Who episode, or part of one. The Awakening. Yes, The Awakening. Black Malice. Sure, we wouldn't want that breaking through the wall. Now then, 25 minutes has passed, it's time to check on the flapjack. It should be golden brown and hot. Now that it's out of the oven, it's cooked, it's ready to go, it's golden brown, it's lovely, it's a bit bouncy as well. You take it out, you put it to the side, and then you just cut it into segments. Now the recipe suggests squares, but you can do something really out there and cut it into rectangles, triangles, circles, oblong, cube, cuboid, trapezium, hexagons, pentagons, octagon. Okay, with it all cut into segments now, it's all ready to go. I just have to wait for it to cool down. And that's the hardest bit, resisting. But once it's cooled down, you can remove the segments from the tray and eat without forgetting a cup of tea or a cup of coffee. Well, I hope this sort of guide has been sort of helpful. If it hasn't, oh well. If it has, brilliant. Stay tuned, there may be more, there may be not. It just depends if I can be asked to film it. Till next time, bye bye.